spectacular.
But Tamir won't be spectacular on the Jewish Sabbath, the day of prayer and rest, which starts at sundown Friday and ends just after sundown Saturday. NCAA rules prohibit Maryland coach Gary Williams from publicly discussing Tamir, but Williams has said that he'll do his best to avoid scheduling conflicts.
What are your priorities?
My priorities are to be a basketball player and at the same time be a God-fearing Jew.
Is there a conflict between the two?
I don't think so. A lot of people do, but I don't think so.
In the strictly devout Orthodox community, there are those who are wary of Tamir's success, who fear a generation of kids will want to forsake prayer for jump shots. Tamir's mother has no such fears.
As long as he's a good Jew and he goes by the Jewish law, I mean, college, professional, whatever it is, as long as he stays religious, any basketball is good.
We may get a fundamental kid here and there, but the odds on getting a guy with his package is so rare, I don't see that happening for quite a long time.
So the rabbis have nothing to fear?
No way. The rabbis said, don't worry, they'll be in the classroom.
Still, for the most part, the Orthodox community is swelling with pride. At Tove Pizza, a local hangout, owners Mark and Ronnie Rosenbluth sell slices and talk Tamir.
Wherever you go, people calling, asking where you can see the kid play. As soon as they see our yarmulkes on our heads, they just assume that we know him, and we do. So
Every inner city has a place where young players come to prove they've got game. In Baltimore, that place is here, the Dome. Tamir Goodman came here last summer. When he stepped on the court, he was a curiosity. But by the time he left, he had earned the Dome's greatest honor, respect.
We walk in there and, you know, I start stretching a little bit, and it was like that scene on White Man Can't Jump when I was stretching, and they're like, oh, what's up with Howdy Doody over there? What's he doing down here, you know?
Everybody's kind of like, he can't play. And then after a while, I was like, yo, man, what school you at?
The respect Tamir earned for his game, he now hopes to win for his faith.
The bottom line is I'm a basketball player, and that's what people should be looking at, not like some freak show, but a basketball player that realizes his priorities.
University of Maryland gets most of the recognition.
But Towson University should receive plenty of attention over the next 4 years. In tonight's cover story, Steve Davis catches up with the young man from Baltimore who first made headlines 2 years ago.
As the college basketball season tips off, the Towson Tigers are shooting for the same goal as 317 other teams.
Go to the NCAA tournament. Big dance.
One player hopes that first game, that dream game, won't be scheduled on a Friday night.
I won't play on Sabbath. I won't play on Sabbath.
If this story sounds vaguely familiar, it should.
Let's go, GA! Let's go!
It was less than 2 years ago that people crossed ethnic and racial barriers to pack a small gym in Northwest Baltimore.
I'm trying to just get one eyeball in there to see.
Trying to get a glimpse of...
JJ?
Who?
JJ, the Jewish Jordan?
Tamir Goodman's layups became legend. The 16-year-old junior that could shoot the lights out, literally, accepted a scholarship to Maryland. Believed to be the first Orthodox Jew headed to play Division I basketball, he was profiled in national magazines and on national TV.
Faith, family, and a wicked jump shot.
The kid in the yarmulke was big news.
We call this, if it's a screen...
Earning Division I scholarship was kind of my goal.
Tamir Goodman is a freshman at Towson University. He decided not to go to Maryland after all, realizing the conference television schedule would force him to miss too many games.
Ever since I was a little young kid, everybody always told me, you're never, ever going to be able to get anywhere with basketball. You might as well just put the ball down. And all I ever dreamed about, ever since I was really young, was playing at a Division I level.
Tamir Goodman has fought this comeback. I think it's the right thing to do. You know, we got a case here where a young man has worked all his life to play at this level. He's very good at it. He's going to get even better. And why can't we play the other 6 days of the week?
The head coach drafted a unique game plan and charted the sunset for every Friday and every Saturday during the season, ensuring that Tamir Goodman will not miss a single practice or game. What he will do is observe the Sabbath, a time of worship for Orthodox Jews. There simply are no hoops on the holy day.
Personally, I wouldn't feel right playing on the Sabbath. That's who I am. Those are my beliefs.
I had guys stand up in the team meeting and talk about how much they respected his position, and in today's day and age, somebody that would stick to his faith as strongly as he has stuck to his faith, they admired that.
That admiration extends to the court, too.
He can definitely compete at the Division I level. I've seen him shut down some of our guys that are on the team right now that are veterans, so he's got what it takes.
It's been a rare occurrence that the bleachers at Towson have been filled. In fact, last year they sold less than 30 season tickets. One new player, however, has met a whole new ball game. They've already sold 300 this year, and that number is climbing. For the first time ever, the school sold all of its courtside seats. The reason? Everyone wants to see the Jewish Jordan.
I love that I can wear my yarmulke on the floor and say, you know, Jewish people, we could play ball too.
Tamir Goodman's autograph.
I realize that people are coming out buying tickets to come see me play at Towson, and that's the pressure I can deal with. It's something that I've grown accustomed to.
Something else he's grown accustomed to: trash talk, insults, even ethnic slurs.
We would go into gyms and people would throw pennies at us and say, pick it up, you Jew. I mean, we went through everything. And what's funny to me is that the person that's trash talking to me doesn't realize that I get that every day. Everywhere I go, someone has something to say to me.
His response? Let his game do the talking. His first chance as a college player comes November 18th. Steve Davis, Fox 45, News at 10.
Towson University last made the NCAA tournament in 1991. Towson's head coach hopes if they get in, while Goodman is a player, the NCAA will do everything possible to accommodate his needs.
Defensively inside. 5-point lead. 3 is Holland.